Well, hey everybody, it's the Montyman. Let me ask you something. Do you know anybody that may be displaying the following symptoms? Being overly boastful, exaggerating one's own achievements, pretending to be superior to others, lack of empathy for others, looking down on others as inferior, monopolizing conversations, impatient, angry, unhappy, depressed, or has mood swings when criticized, easily disappointed when expected importance is not given, always craves for the best in everything, and has a very fragile self-esteem. Well, if these sound familiar to you, stay tuned for this week's Montyman's Meditorial.
The devotional content of the Montyman's Meditorial is provided in part by the National Association for Christian Recovery, Kurt and Debbie Palmer, and other contributors. For a free download of any of our shows, visit our website at take12radio.com.
Well, greetings everyone. It is your host, the Montyman, on this episode of the Montyman's Meditorial. Now, this one's going to be a little different. It's entitled, What is a Narcissist? Well, I bring this up because I know that there are a number of you out there in the recovery community who have been living with or maybe under the employ of or close friends with someone you suspect may be a narcissist. But in order to really talk about this, we kind of need to know what a narcissist is, right? Well, if you're not actually sure what the term means, here you go. It's someone who has narcissistic personality disorder. That's NPD. It's a clinically diagnosed personality disorder characterized by a grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy toward other people. In short, it's someone who believes they're better than everyone else. Not everybody that thinks they're better than everybody else is necessarily a narcissist, but that's one of the big red flags. It's been shown that individuals who have NPD often require constant admiration. They show arrogance, entitlement, envy, exploitativeness. They lack empathy. Now, superiority is one of the main indications you're dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists have to be the best, the most right, and the most competent. They do everything their way, and they expect you to do it their way as well. They own everything, and they control everyone. Now, a narcissist can also appear to be very humble, engaging, and kind, but it's all manipulation for the purpose of putting the blame on you. They can twist your words, your documentation, and even your intentions to the point that you begin to believe that you're in the wrong. They are very good at gaslighting. Now, I personally have had the unpleasant experience of working under the leadership of a few of these fine folks. One such person was mean, cruel, had no problem displaying his negative traits to everyone around him. The other, on the other hand, appeared to be gentle in spirit, a man of faith, and even gracious. But what was at the depths of both of these men? Well, I believe there was a deep sense of self-loathing, though I'm sure they would never admit it. Well, have you experienced these types of folks in your life? Now, please understand, narcissistic personality disorder is actually a brain disorder. Brain imaging completely changes the way we have come to think about these personality issues. It's easy to label people as arrogant, demanding, manipulative, or uncaring. And diagnosing someone with a personality disorder such as NPD suggests their personality or character is a problem. But what is the origin of personality? Well, it's the brain. If someone has an unstable personality, their brain may be the cause. So I want to give you a little bit of information, point you in a direction where you can get some help and maybe some insight on narcissism. For that information, may I recommend the Amen Clinic. You can visit their website at amenclinics.com. That's AMENCLINICS.com. It's also linked up here at Take12Radio.com under our recovery resources page. And while you're at our website at Take12Radio.com, don't forget to subscribe on any of the podcasting platforms listed there. Take12Radio.com. That's where you'll get the original recovery talk and positive music radio station and podcast. Until next time, this is the Montyman, and I am wishing God's perfect serenity for you.
This has been a broadcast of Take 12 Recovery Radio and KHLT Recovery Broadcasting.